What if I told you that you could build a full app in 20 minutes without writing a single line of code? What if two AI coding beasts just teamed up to make this possible? And what if most people are completely sleeping on this combo right now? I just built a complete landing page with authentication, payment processing, and a database in less time than it takes to watch a Netflix episode. This is absolutely insane, and I'm about to show you exactly how to do it. I am talking about something absolutely wild. Two AI coding tools that just changed everything. Antigravity from Google and Claude Code from Anthropic. When you combine them, it's like having two genius developers working together. One handles the back end, one handles the front end, and both work at lightning speed. I'm going to show you exactly how this works, how to set it up, and how to build real apps in minutes. Julian Goldie reads every comment, so make sure you comment below. Let's dive in. Okay, so here's the deal. Antigravity is Google's new AI-powered coding tool that came out in November 2025. It's completely free, and you can download it right now. Inside Antigravity, you've got AI agents that plan your code, write your code, and test your code. They even open a browser and test your app live, then record videos of the tests. It's powered by Gemini 3, which is Google's latest model. Now, Claude Code is Anthropic's tool that runs in your terminal as a command line interface. It uses Claude models like Opus 4.5 and Sonnet 4.5. Claude is absolutely incredible at understanding complex code, multi-language support, and deep analysis. Here's where it gets crazy. You can use both together. Antigravity for the visual stuff, the agent management and the testing, Claude Code for the heavy lifting, the architecture, and the complex logic. They work together through something called Model Context Protocol, or MCP for short. It lets the tools talk to each other, share context, and split tasks, and the results are absolutely insane. Let me tell you why this matters. Most AI coding tools hit limits fast. You get 5 hours of usage, then you wait for a reset, or you max out your API calls. But when you split work between two tools, you can serve both limits, use Gemini for planning and Claude for execution, or flip it around based on what you need. The combo scored 92 out of 100 in testing, which is higher than using either tool alone. You know what else is wild? The speed. Tasks that normally take 45 minutes are done in one pass. I'm talking full authentication systems, payment processing, and database setup. All of it in minutes, not hours or days. And here's something nobody's talking about. You can run multiple agents in parallel. Antigravity has this manager view where you can see all your agents working at once. One agent building the front end, another on the back end, another handling tests, all synchronized and all sharing context through MCP. It's like having an entire dev team, but it's just AI. Now, let me show you something practical. Let's say you run the AI Profit Boardroom, which is our AI automation community. You want to build a new landing page, something that converts and shows the value of AI automation to get more leads and customers. Here's exactly how you'd use this combo. You tell Antigravity to build you a landing page for AI Profit Boardroom, focusing on conversion, highlighting AI automation benefits, and making it fast and mobile friendly. Antigravity's agent starts planning and outlines the structure with a header, benefits section, testimonials, and CTA buttons. Then you bring in Claude Code through the terminal. You say to take this landing page structure, write clean React components, add smooth animations, optimize for speed, and include lead capture forms. Claude analyzes the whole project, understands the context, and writes production-ready code. Meanwhile, Antigravity is testing it, opening browsers, checking mobile view, and recording the results. You see issues and tell Claude to fix them, and it does it instantly. If you want to learn how to save time and automate your business landing page ready to deploy Antigravity to get customers, that's the power of this combo. And here's what I love. Boardroom. You can do this for any business exactly task. How to use need an email automation step by step with real examples and no client dashboard. It's all about getting results fast, building systems that work and grow and learn AI automation. Easy. This isn't just for developers. This is for business owners, marketers, and anyone who wants to move fast. Here's the workflow that works best. Start with Antigravity for planning. Tell it what you want to build and be specific. Say something like build a book recommender app where users can input their favorite genres and the app suggests books using AI. Antigravity's agent creates the plan with back-end structure, front-end design, and database schema. Now you bring in Claude Code for execution. In the terminal, you say to build the back-end API in Node.js, use Express, connect to a database, and add Gemini integration for book recommendations. Claude writes the entire backend with clean code, best practices, and error handling. Back to Antigravity for the front end, you say to create the user interface with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, make it look modern, and add form validation. Antigravity's agent builds it, tests it in the browser, and shows you the results. See a bug? Tell Claude to debug it. Want to add authentication? Split the task. Antigravity handles the UI with login forms and sign-up pages. Claude builds the auth logic with token management, password hashing, and security. The whole time they're sharing context, and they know what each other is doing. No conflicts and no confusion. And get this, Antigravity can record videos of the testing process. You see exactly how your app works with no guessing. If something breaks, you got a video showing exactly where. Send that to Claude and it fixes it immediately. This is the workflow that top developers are using right now, and most people have no idea it exists. Let me give you some insider tips. First, use a claude.md file. This is a file in your project where you write instructions for Claude, things like always use TypeScript, or follow our style guide, or test every function. Claude reads this file and follows the instructions automatically, which saves you from repeating yourself. Second tip is to use parallel agents. Don't do everything sequentially. Run multiple agents at once with one on front end, one on back end, and one on testing. They work together and cut your time in half. Third tip is to give feedback on artifacts. When Antigravity or Claude creates something, review it, say what's good, and say what needs work. The AI learns your preferences and gets better over time. Fourth tip is to watch your limits. You get 5-hour resets on usage, so plan your work sessions. Do the heavy lifting in one session, then switch tools if you hit limits. That's why the hybrid approach works so well. Fifth tip is to start small. Don't try to build a massive app on day one. Build a simple feature and learn the workflow, then scale up. You'll move way faster once you understand how the tools work together. The possibilities are genuinely endless. E-commerce stores can be built in an afternoon. SaaS products can get your MVP done in a week. Marketing tools like landing pages, lead magnets, and email systems are easy. Internal tools for your business like dashboards, analytics, and automation are simple to create. I've seen people build full authentication systems, payment processing, and database management, all without writing a single line of code manually. You're just directing the AI and giving instructions. The AI does the heavy lifting. And because you're using two tools, you get the best of both worlds. Gemini's speed and agent management combined with Claude's code quality and analysis is like having a senior developer and a project manager working 24/7 for basically free. Here's what really blows my mind. You can iterate so fast. Don't like how something looks, change it in seconds. Want to add a new feature, tell the AI and it's done in minutes. Found a bug, fix before you finish your coffee. Traditional development takes days of work with back and forth with developers, revisions, and testing. This is real-time, instant, and powerful. Let me share some real examples. People are building apps in 45 minutes that used to take days. Authentication systems with Google login, email verification, and password reset. Payment systems with Stripe integration, webhooks, and subscriptions. Full stack apps with databases, APIs, front end and back end all connected. The reviews say excellent collaboration, and that's what users report. These aren't junior developers. These are experienced people who are saying this combo is genuinely game-changing. One person built an entire booking system for a service business with calendar integration, payment processing, and email confirmations in about an hour. Another person created a content management system as a custom CMS for their agency with a drag and drop editor, media library, and SEO tools built in, all in less than a day. These are real projects, real businesses, and real value. And if you want the full process, SOPs, and 100 plus AI use cases like this one, join the AI Success Lab, which is our free AI community. Links in the comments and description. You'll get all the video notes from there, plus access to our community of 40,000 members who are crushing it with AI. You'll see exactly how people are using tools like Antigravity and Claude Code with real examples, real strategies, and real results.